where a play is hitting the stage in Winston-Salem.
Yeah, this Friday, the Stained Glass Playhouse is back with its latest production. It's presenting Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, which is based on the 1967 film with the same name. It runs every weekend for the rest of this month, and it starts this Friday.
Joining us now are two of its cast members, Karen Bell Chandler, who plays the role of Christina Drayton, and then Ellen Anderson, who plays Tilly Banks. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Excited to learn more about this show and your characters. Karen, we're going to start with you. Talk about who Christina is and how that role contributes to the overall story.
Christina Drayton it's set at her house. Her daughter has been away for a year and she comes home. I don't want to give away too much, but she comes home with a scooter. I guess most people know the premise of the show, but she comes home with someone that she is very serious about, and Christina and her husband Matt think that they are very liberal and very accepting, but when their daughter brings home a young man whose skin happens to be black, they struggle.
A very interesting, controversial topic there
Yeah.
as well. Ellen, let's talk about
And
your
in
role.
1967, so
Yes.
Yeah, 1970, yeah, it was a
Be
long
clear,
time ago. Ellen, you play the role of Tilly. Can you talk about your character in this play?
Yes, Tilly, I would say she's, of course, the maid to Christina and Matt, the Drayton home. Tilly is amazing. She pretty much is a motherly figure also to Joanna, and she just tells it like it is. Listen, and I don't think she's happy about what Joanna brings home, but you know, she gets all right in a minute. After a while, give up in it. But Tilly is great, and I think she's the more comedic role of the play as well. She does
Which can be really fun, I'm sure.
The show.
The comedic roles are always important. It's a nice break maybe in tough conversations as well. What has your experience been like, both of you, working with this cast? How have rehearsals been going? I'm sure they're kind of ramping up right now ahead of this weekend.
I think rehearsals have gone really well. Our director, Pam Barris, was very smart. She got us started early because she thought, okay, flu season, people getting sick here and there, and weather. So she got us started very early. But what has been such a joy is getting to know this wonderful cast. There is no drama. Well, there's drama on stage. There's no drama off stage, and it's just been a delight to get to know the director and the other actors. And I think Ellen and I have developed a really, really sweet relationship together. So I'm delighted. I love working with theater in general, but this cast is just super.
It really helps when we're talking about kind of a longer run. Now, normally when you talk about local theater performances, it's usually a weekend or 2 weekends. But Ellen, you guys are preparing for an entire month of performances. Yes. Do you approach this a little differently?
So I've been in theater for a good little while, community theater, and I've never done a show with this many weekends included. So it was totally different for me coming in working, because this is my first time working with Stained Glass. And so when I saw that on the schedule, I was like, what? 3 weekends? Are you serious? But the thing that I think it is a change for me, it's different for me. But listen, having a good cast and a good director and good crew makes it so much better during those times when we might get a little tired or whatever. Just the strength that we get from each other, because we've definitely built a bond. So that's definitely what's kept us going, and just making sure that we're doing our best, presenting this show excellently is that's our drive. And so we just have to keep going, and we know what to prepare for. So yeah.
Right. Keep the energy up, stay fresh. Thank you both so much, and break a leg for all of these different performances. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner debuts this Friday.